Hey beauties, it's Nikea here with an old style. You see my hair is looking a little dry and crusty. It's much in need of a restyle. So I decided to do some Bantu knots. I know I've already done this style on my channel before, but I did a different method. I had twist and I Bantu knotted those. So I'm showing you what this style would look like on my hair without twisting it. So as always, I'm working with my hair in smaller sections, and I'm putting it in 4 sections here, using my Y2 shower comb to detangle and using my Cantu Shea butter twist and lock gel, as well as the coconut curling cream. I love the way this cocktail works on twist outs, braid outs, and we're about to see how it works on this Bantu knot out. So I'm just going to section off my hair, kind of eyeballing the size of the section that I want. So I would say I use probably about small to medium size sections to get the definition that I wanted. And once again, just combing through to make sure that there aren't any knots or tangles. You can see here I'm testing out to see the size of the Bantu knot, and I decided to go ahead and split that section in half. So I started off with a larger section and split that in half. So it's like a medium-sized section. The parts don't have to be straight because they do not matter. I had parted my hair in the middle, but the way the Bantu knots fell, it covered up the middle part, and my hair just wound up falling forward. So we're just gonna go with the flow. So I'm gonna cocktail that twist and lock gel and the coconut curling cream. So this is the consistency of the cream there. And so I'm just putting that on my hair, and then I'll put the twist and lock gel on my hair. And these are the only 2 products that I'm using for this style. And I love me some Cantu, y'all. Their products work so well for me, and they are so inexpensive. Alright, so I'm just taking the hair and twisting it at the root as tight as I can, not too tight where it's uncomfortable. And then I'm going to twirl the end of it around my finger until I get all the way down to the end. So it's kind of like you're doing finger coils. And then once the hair is all the way twisted up, you're going to wrap the hair around itself. And you will see my struggle here. So once I got this Bantu knot set, it fell out. I will say one of the pros of doing 2-strand twists and then Bantu knotting them, you don't have to worry about the Bantu knots coming unraveled, or at least I don't. I never experienced that when I 2-strand twisted them at first. And we're back to try it again. So I will say that this method is a little more difficult for me, because my hair did not want to stay twisted and knotted. But eventually, as I kept working throughout my head, I kind of got my technique down. I just haven't done Bantu knots this way in a while. I just wanted to see what it would look like and give you all a view of how it looks, so you can decide whether or not you want to do it with twist or without. Video. Say hi. Say hi, YouTube. Alright, so I'm just going to show you another Bantu knot and how I install it this way. And as you can see, Harper's joined me for a little bit, stealing my shine. So again, applying that twist and lock gel along with the coconut curling cream and working that all throughout this section of hair. And then I'm starting to twist at the root. And then once I get that securely twisted, I just coil the rest of my hair around my finger, working my way down until the entire section of hair is twisted. And then I'm going to wrap that around itself. And I believe doing that finger coil or twisting it around my finger is what gets that tightly defined coiled curl from this Bantu knot out. And since I did mention I had some issues with some of the Bantu knots staying in, I did use some bobby pins to secure the ends. But typically, you can just take the ends of the Bantu knot and tuck it underneath. And this is that first section all done, and I'll meet you at the back. Yeah, that was me enjoying some Scooby snacks. So I'm just detangling this back portion of hair, again with my shower comb. My hair was already stretched, but I just want to make sure that there weren't any unnecessary knots or tangles. And I'm repeating that same process in the back of my head. I can't see anything, so the parts really look crazy. And then back here, the sections are a little bit larger, but that's probably due to my laziness. But I'm not obsessed with like the uniformity of parts. As y'all can see, it took me a while to secure these Bantu knots. Lord Jesus. Alright, Harper shows some love. And these are my Bantu knots all done. So I'm just going to put my cap on and sleep in these overnight. And I made sure not to do them too tightly because I wanted them to be comfortable to sleep on, because these can sometimes be uncomfortable. And here we are for the takedown. I did unravel some prior to this because I was getting ready for work. But I'm just going to put some oil in my hands as I'm taking these down to prevent any frizz. But my hair is just frizz prone. So I'm just unraveling the knot and not disturbing my hair yet. I'm not uncoiling the actual section of hair. I'm just undoing the knots. And it's as easy as untucking that end piece, and then I usually just slide the rest of the hair down and it comes unraveled pretty easily. Now I'm just taking each section and like running my fingers through it as I untwist it and just separating it where it naturally wants to separate. So I got these fluffy coils in my head, and of course take that rake comb and fluff out the roots. And this look gave me a nice short looking fro. And I was able to wear this style for a few days. Yeah, see that middle part? Yeah. Bye-bye. But my hair just, I don't know, it's going through changes, not holding styles as long as I would like. But I'll just go with the flow. And I'm just using the pads of my fingers to get rid of the parts so it doesn't look crazy back there. And I kept the curls pretty full. I only separated them about once, maybe twice. But that is the final look. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Turn that red button gray, y'all. Join the club. And I will definitely be seeing you in the next one. Check out these 2 videos. All right, y'all. And remember what I said? Subscribe right here. All right, beauties. Bye.